Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rosketeers TV. I'm your host Isaac Cruz, well known as Isaac and Isaac Cruz. Welcome to the new subscribers. I gotta say it, thank you very much for your love and your support, and welcome to the channel. I am your host Isaac, well known as Isaac and Isaac Cruz, and this is a show produced by Ricardo Con Luna and the rest of the Isaac Hosting TV production and film staff. And ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to do a music reaction, but I didn't know which reaction should I've done. I've done many reactions in here of rappers and musicians, and it's and I wanted to do a brand new one, but I never like had a person in mind to react to a song, to an artist to react to, so people started suggesting me Linkin Park, and Linkin Park has dropped an unreleased song called Lost, which was a song that we're gonna drop on the Meteora album back in 2003, and it didn't make it on the album. It didn't make it on the album, and well, they just decided to drop it now years later. And the magic thing about this is that, be able to hear Chester Bennington's voice after years of his passing, was just so touching. I have listened to the song before, but I haven't reacted to it. But I'm going to react to it here with you guys. The only reason why I haven't reacted to it is because YouTube is really protective with Linkin Park content. I'm talking about really extremely protected with Linkin Park content. And we did Linkin Park content before, and it got blocked on YouTube like this quick. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do this and YouTube strike it down, because YouTube is really crazy striking things down with the copyright system, because the copyright system of the YouTube, it's really sensitive, and it's really upsetting for us YouTubers that we do this kind of stuff. We put times and times into the videos, hours of editing, hours of rewatching, hours of supervising content, and boom, YouTube just fucking takes it down. But I will try today to do it, and cross fingers once it's out, hope YouTube doesn't block it. Again, copyright disclaimer under the fair use. It's okay to use it as long as it's for criticism, reaction, inform, and scholarship. So again, as long as it's for criticism, reaction, and scholarship. Again, reaction under the copyright disclaimer of the fair use. I will put it also in the description. Everything will be fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Lost by Linkin Park.
Just a scar, somewhere down
this is Stop it. I'm getting a little goosebumps and not joking. Whoever's a Linkin Park fan and whoever's a big fan of Linkin Park and loves Linkin Park like me and has a deep meaning to it. People that don't and that don't understand, but people that do, listening to this after years and years and years on not listening to something new of Linkin Park, and years of not listening to Chester Bennington when he sadly tragically took his life years ago. Listening to this gets you so emotional. I know I'm not the only one. I know I've seen people reacting to it, to many videos, and they get the same. They get the same. I'm trying not to, because the song is great. The music video is great. If you can go watch the music video, great. But again, what makes it so special was just being able to listen to Chester Bennington. And just the fact that many people around the world still remember this man and this band and this legacy of that this band has lived to alternative rock music. Legends never die. Listen closely. Legends never die. They live on, and their legacy live on. And people like Michael Jackson, people like Jules WRLD, people like Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. I mean, we're talking about people that many people, did their music get to many people, and they leave a strong legacy, and Linkin Park is just more than music to me. I mean, to many people that struggle with what many people have struggled with, and Chester Bennington struggled with. Linkin Park is like a therapy music, a therapeutic music, because it's just, I remember 2 years ago when I struggled with depression and all this bullcrap. Linkin Park was like that therapeutic music of like, if I can speak out, someone else will for me. And this is right here. And besides being, the music is great, and besides of you enjoying it, just much more into it. And this is great. I'm gonna play the song and well. Try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never what is it? I'm trying to. Just again, if a lot of people won't, a lot of people would understand, a lot of people wouldn't understand. This is just too. Linkin Park is just more than music to me. It just, and to many people, it's just. And to be able to listen to one of the greatest singers of all time, in my opinion, it's just. This is music. This is music. And this is a real singer. When you're able to tell a story, when you're able to touch people through music, that's music. I'm not talking about. Let me give a little small reflection before we leave. I'm not gonna play the song because we're done, and the copyright, I ain't trying to get a strike. But let me give a small reflection of music. Many music are good, and I have a lot of singers that I love. Michael Jackson, The Weeknd, Linkin Park. Many singers that I'm a guy that listens to a little bit of everything. And I watch a little bit of everything, even if I have my dislikes and my likes. And when you listen to a song about fucking and sex and drugs and prostitutes, that music is just to fuck around with it. Just to me, that's nothing. But when you listen to something like this, that what we just listened to, and they're able to tell a story, and they're able to touch to others. And they're able to change, because let's be realistic. And let's be real. Chester Bennington did save many people's lives through his music, because a lot of, I haven't, not me, because I haven't, but there's many teenagers out there who are struggling with the same shit he struggled with. And that music changed those kids' lives, because they said that music made me feel that I was not alone. And I felt like I was able to win. It's just, in some way, it was just, I guess. And people like me that struggle with it, because I struggle with it. I mean, people that have been following the Prosecutors podcast for those 2 years, they know I struggled with that for like 2 years of my life. They were the worst 2 years of my life. Not even joking around. I mean, this is not a bit. This is not a gag. This is real. For 2 years of my life, I struggled with depression and all this addiction and stuff. Then I was broke. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know where to land dead. And I didn't know who to talk to. Because that's the worst part, because you don't know who to talk to. Because I think you're crazy. I was just a teenage boy, Get over it. It's just stuff like this. It's not like someone's gonna sit down with you and talk to you about it. I never had anybody talk to about it when I was in depression. Nobody would have reached out to me when I was in depression. So I think that music that Linkin Park music, that Chester Bennington's voice is what every lyric is what describe what I was going through. And I realized that I have something. I have a way of how to talk about it, and I always say it. Linkin Park, and I will always say this. I could even get a tattoo on my skin. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo on my skin. I'm gonna get a tattoo on my skin. Linkin Park was always and will always be. I say it 2 years ago, and I will say it right now. Will always be the music, every lyric, every song, every single bit of words in it, for me, was a way to speak out when I was too shy to, couldn't. And if you listen to me, because I know my message gets out there, if you're struggling right now with what I struggled in the past, or what Chester Bennington struggled with, that sadly he didn't make it, but I made it. I'm alive here today to tell you, face to face, eye to eye. This is Isaac Cruz Lopez talking. This is not Isaac Cruz. This is not Isaac. This is Isaac Cruz Lopez out of the Prosecutor's TV on screen. You are not alone. You need to speak out. Speak out now. We, Isaac Holston TV Production and Films in the Brosketeers Podcast /TV, we and Devil Writing Corporations, we are here for you, and we will always stand with what we always stand with. With that being said, fuck depression. I love you, everybody, very much, from the bottom of my heart. Everybody close to me. Not just my family, but everybody close to me. I have no idea how much love I got for all of you in my heart. Love you, everybody, very much. If I made it alive today to speak out here today, I'm here to let you everybody know that you can make it too. I love you. You're not alone. Speak out. Don't be shy. Speak out. Speak up. Okay? Don't be shy to talk. If you have any negative feeling or hurting yourself or hurting others, just talk about it. There's nothing wrong. Don't be shy. Just fucking talk about it. Life will get better and will smile at you the way it did to me if you just don't give up. Is someone out there gave me an opportunity, took me out of a hole, out of a hellhole. I'm sure somebody out there can do it for you too. Once again, fuck depression, and I love you guys. Speak out.